Hello, I'm Reverend Asha Burson-Johnson. My personal pronouns are she, her, and it is my honor and joy to be with you during this time for Meditation Monday. I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I took Labor Day off, and then last Monday, I was working with my mom who had fallen through a deck and only managed to sprain her ankle. But that meant there was some extra help that was needed during the week. So we're grateful she's here in this room, walking just fine. She bounces well. And she said today, I'm grateful for my feet. I never normally have to think about my feet. And today I'm grateful for my feet. So that may be our theme tonight. But before we get into our meditation, we're going to do a little stretching and a little breathing, as we always do, just to begin to separate from everything that came before and get here in this moment. So I invite you to stretch a little bit, maybe reach out to the sides and imagine you're pushing away some walls. Maybe reach up and imagine you're pushing away the ceiling. Maybe bring your hands together and stretch a little bit. Sometimes I stretch forward, spreading apart my shoulder blades. Rolling the shoulders to open and close the shoulder blades. Just loosening up the body a little bit from the day, from whatever you've done today or not done today. Give yourself permission to take this time for you. In a moment, we will take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and audibly out through the mouth. The first breath is to let go of the past, anything that came before this moment. The second breath is to let go of the future, anything that may be happening later or may not. And the last breath is to bring us into right now, which is ever moving. So if you choose, I invite you to close your eyes or not, whatever works best for you. Take a deep breath in, let it go. Let go of everything that's come before now. A deep breath in, and let it go. Let go of everything that may or may not be happening later. A deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Allowing ourselves to come into this present moment. And then we allow our breath to find its own natural rhythm. We begin to sink into whatever it is that's supporting us in this moment. Allowing ourselves to relax from our feet all the way up the body, including our scalp. Allowing the cacophony of sound to drive out everything except this moment. Allowing ourselves to be slow, to be at ease, during this time together. There's nothing to manage or handle or fix. Whatever needs our attention later will be there. For now, we can let it go. And if it tries to creep back in, just thank it and remind it that you will get back to it later. If it's important, it won't be forgotten. Our theme for tonight is gratitude for the unexpected. The small things that often are overlooked. It feels easy to be grateful for the sun, the moon, the stars, the big trees. Are we aware of the small blade of grass, individualized from all the other blades of grass? The one pine needle. Our thumbnail. A toothpick. It feels easy to be grateful for our skin that holds us all together. Can we be grateful for the hair that grows, even where we don't want it to? Or the rough patch on our elbow? It's easy to notice large acts of kindness, large acts of compassion. Can we begin to seek out the small gratitudes, the small acts of kindness? the person who holds the door as we enter a building, the person who gestures for us to go ahead as we're entering a street or a highway, or allows us to merge easily. There seems to be a part of us deeply wired to notice the slights, the moments of upset, the unkindness in the world. And we forget that each day there are thousands and thousands of small kindnesses and small things to be grateful for that counterbalance everything else. When we think we don't matter, or that we don't make a difference because of one unkind word or one critical judgment, we forget all of the people that have been grateful to us. So it is our task to become vigilant in seeking the good, seeking the gratitudes, the kindness, the compassion, that when we are attuned to it, when we seek it, shows up everywhere. And to allow the part of us that feeds on outrage or drama or feeling small, to just give that part of ourselves some extra love, compassion, and kindness. Allow to bubble up from within some small things that you are grateful for. Think back upon your day and notice what you may have missed until now. I was very grateful for the hot water for my shower. And the bar shampoo that I chose to buy. And the lovely soap that was a Christmas gift that I'm still using. And the clean, dry towel. And the shea butter that I smooth on my skin. I'm sure you have examples of these kinds of small goodness that fill your day, that get overlooked until now. Keep breathing. I'm grateful for all of the tiny little hairs in my lung that allow me to breathe. I know technically they're not hairs. when sometimes it feels like we're filled with despair, when the world feels overwhelming. It's more vital than ever that we fill up with gratitude. For our health, our own well-being, and for the well-being of all the world. And sometimes it feels hard. And that might be time to reach out to someone. Someone who can remind you of the gratitudes that you have, and maybe how they're grateful for you. And that's hard to do. To ask to be recognized and seen. Tell me what you're grateful for about me. That may go against many of our old programming. And maybe just try it as an experiment with one person that you feel safe with. And allow yourself to be bathed in gratitude. Which may help kickstart the process for yourself of filling up. It's not selfish or being too big for our britches or egotistical. It's a kindness for ourselves and for the person that we allow to express gratitude for us. Be mindful. Dive deep into your internal knower, your intuition, your inner wisdom place. You'll find the right person. I invite you to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. Thank you for joining me on this Meditation Monday. It is my honor and joy to be with you. I am grateful for your presence in the world. You make a difference because you exist. And I love you, even if I don't know you. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Make it a great day.